Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a reading that is dedicated to the beautiful sign of Capricorn. My dear friends, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So it really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you do have any questions, if ever you would like to have your own reading, especially with this type of reading, if ever you do have some serious doubts about your relationship and you would like to have some confirmation on your personal situation, please do contact me. All my information, all the list of readings that I do offer are right below into the YouTube description box. It'll be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, we are going to begin this reading. So this is a reading for those of you who do not know that you are in a third-party relationship, okay? So let's begin. I'm going to start with the tarot. I'm going to remove the Lenormand for the moment. It's going to come in addition to come and give us some extra information and to see if it is correlating with our tarot. So I have the Ten of Wands followed by the Wheel of Fortune. I have the Death card. I have the Five of Pentacles, the Tower, the Queen of Cups, we have the Moon, we have the Fool, we have the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit, and followed by the Lovers. Okay, so I unfortunately have to say that you are going to be receiving the news that there is a third-party relationship, and maybe you're not quite... I feel as though you're aware of it, but you don't want to believe it. And when you do receive the notice, when you do receive the news, I think it's really just going to it's going to be somewhat devastating for you. Okay, I do have the Tower card over here. There's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of transformation, but that's just all about having a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions, a lot of frustration, a lot of sadness. There's going to be a lot of words and a lot of things that are going to be said, so do be careful not to be too harsh so you don't regret anything later on. It's really difficult to return on things that we've said. That being said, this is what is going to be happening. You are going to be receiving the news, and when you're going to receive the news, you're going to have no choice but then to say, okay, so what is going to be happening now? I do have the following of the events, but before I do get to that, would like to say that there's choices. There are choices to be made within this relationship. Over here, this is a card saying that there is a third party. Maybe you were supposed to go to some kind of party or ceremony, some kind of gathering of some sort. It could be just with friends, okay, nothing very official. But I do feel as though this is going to be canceled. It is not going to be happening. I feel like all the work that you put into this relationship, I feel like sadly you're feeling like you put a lot into it, but you didn't get a lot back. Or at least you didn't get your just value of what you put into the relationship. And this is creating for you some frustration because you put so much of yourself, of your heart, of your soul. You put everything you had within this relationship. And you've been wondering for quite some time what to do about this. You've been wondering. It's most likely kept you awake a few times. Also, just trying to figure out whenever you do have this proof, if you do find the proof, then what are you going to do? So there is going to be a choice. There's going to be a choice that is going to be made. I honestly feel as though right now you're on the Wheel of Fortune here is what you're doing. Okay, you're turning around in a circle and you're waiting. What you're waiting for is for the you're waiting for this to happen right over here. Okay, and this here, the Tower, is all about the news that you're going to be receiving. So right now you're just going around and around and around, and you really have two choices. You can wait till faith decides that's it, this is what's happening, or if you find you're your proof before, or you've just, you've just decided that this is not enough, I've had enough, well, then you can get off of this wheel and you can go and face your partner and see what is going on with that. The Wheel of Fortune is really just saying that you're kind of stuck into this cycle and you're really just waiting. You're going with the ebb and the flow, if you will. But you're starting to have enough of this, and I feel as though your partner's starting to have enough of it also. I think, although they are cheating, I feel as though they've had enough about being, they are lying because I'm not telling you that they are, but I feel as though they've pretty much had enough of this too. They don't want to continue being blamed or being accused of doing things, although they are doing them. They don't want to be accused of it. So I feel like they're kind of having enough of this situation also. I'm not going to say relationship, of the situation. They're starting to have enough of it. So they did get into this other relationship a little bit foolishly. I think that they didn't quite want the relationship that they have on the other side neither. I think that they're starting to have some problems with the other person also, because it's not just, I'll come and call you and I'll see you every once in a while. I think the other person is starting to get attached and your partner does not want any of that. So anyways, that being said, there is a third party relationship. There is going to be the news. Right now, you're just going with the ebb and the flow. You've pretty much had enough of the whole thing. You put so much into it. You feel like you're not getting what you should in return. I said I saw that the finality that was here, and I do believe that this is going to end. I believe that they are going to be leaving, and by consequence, you are going to be the relationship is going to disintegrate. So I don't believe that this relationship, unfortunately, is going to be able to survive this this challenge. Let's go and see what the Lenormand has to say. Lenormand. I have the dice. Is it possible that there were some red flags to begin with in this relationship? Either there was some at the very beginning, or there was, either sometimes they're apparent. Everybody knows that this person could be, a throw of the dice, and sometimes you just don't really know it, and sometimes you just don't see it at all. It is there, but you don't see it. Sometimes we think that, we can change people. That happens also. I feel as though right now this relationship, in any case, is really about a throw of the dice. So it's either going to work or it's not going to work. That's going to be entirely up to you and your partner to decide. Now, I feel like you're going to be receiving some news about this, and I feel like you're going to receive the news that somebody saw them somewhere with this other person. So this is what's going to be happening. I believe that they're going to be seen somewhere, and this news is going to get to you, and this is where your proof is going to be. But in the meanwhile, I do have the magnifying glass. Magnifying glass is all about look. You need to search, you need to validate, you need to verify, you need to see what is going on, because there are some secrets. There is a lot of hidden things going on within this relationship. It has been eating at you for quite some time. We had it over here also. It wasn't a mice though, it was a beaver. And so this is all about... it's about eating away. It's something that's eating away at you, and you just want to face it, but it's so difficult to do so. But you are going to do it. You're going to get the clarity that you're looking for. You do have the strength if you want to. If you want to do something with this relationship, you personally are able to do so. You do have the strength, you're able to do it, but is it going to be possible? Is this something that both of you want to do? That is left to be seen. So this does conclude this reading. If you do have any questions, you would like to have your own reading, if you do have any doubts, all my information is right below into the YouTube description box. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and I do wish you a beautiful day. I thank you for being there. I wish you much courage, much strength, much love, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages. Blessings to you.